All right, everybody. It is about 4:15 in the morning, and I am here to talk to you about rallies. All right, so first things first, when do you use a rally? The answer is just fucking always. You should always have rallies down. So let's take a look here. So how many points we got? 1, 2. So this is going to be your middle point, right? Let's say your defense or your back cap. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your don't spawn it. You're going to take your logi. You're going to come here, your cap, and then if you know it's going to be 5 points, then you're going to want to put a backup hab here. Because you never know if you're going to take this middle cap or not. So it's always safe to just get the cap where you know you're possibly going to be defending. So let's say, let me see here. Let me create a squad so I can start marking stuff. So first things first, do not put your habs and radials on the point. So let's say that for whatever reason we wanted to put it down here. And then we got our hab here. Jeez. So when you know you're clear and you're not going to have any issues putting your hab down and it's safe, go ahead and put your hab down and then grab one person out of your squad and be like, hey, come run with me. We're going to put a rally down. Don't put the rally down next to the hab. If you put it next to the hab, it's just going to get burned right when they get to the hab, and you're going to be kind of fucked. So you also don't, if your hab is close to the point, you don't want to put it in this area. You don't want it on the point either because it'll get burnt. But also you got to think of blueberries. And now my favorite term is blueberries are going to blueberry. What are they going to do? They're going to run in a straight line. They're going to go right there. So you don't want to put it there either, because if the enemy team does come in, attack this point, and they take it, the next thing they're going to do is go after the hab. And what are they going to do? They're going to blueberry. They're going to run right at the hab. So what you want to do is you want to have your rallies off to the side somewhere. So if this is what we're doing, let's kind of run off to the side and put it over here. That way if they take it and you have all your blueberries fighting in this area, you can spawn here, move up, and then flank them. The same thing could be done if you put your rally, let's say over here. What is this? Like right here. These rallies are a little close, and so they just in general are possibly going to get burned just from being too close. I tend to, if I can, put my rallies out a little further. Let's say like right here. Like, it sucks. Like, running that distance sucks. But at least you have it. And you can still be a pain from here. Like this is definitely, running this little bit, being right in the fight. Of course, it's going to be way nicer. But you're really risking the chance of it burning, and burning very quickly. Another thing I see often too is that people will put their rallies right next to a road. Yes, you're not going to, people that are fighting over this most likely aren't going to find a rally. But, you have your transport truck that's just going down the road. One person just kind of driving by. They're going to burn that rally. And that's the worst, is when you get it burned and you don't even have anyone fighting over it or, really paying attention. What else about rallies? I had something else I really wanted to say, but we'll get back to whatever that was. So let's say we're on the attack now. We're putting down another hab. I've actually never in my life fought over sub pen. So let's say we are attacked. We're coming this way, and the enemy has this point. I see a lot of people put their radios right about here. They put it there. They put their hab maybe a little bit closer where they can easily get. It's a pretty good slope here, so it's kind of hard. So it's usually a little further back, but let's say it's there. So what I do is I come in with my Logi, right? Put my radio down. The first thing I do after I put my radio down is I put my rally down. And a lot of people get upset and they'll fight over the fact that you're putting your rally next to your radio. It'll burn quick. And in a way, they are right. But the reason why I do it is, so let's say we put our radio or our hab, oh God, it's a boat. Let's say we put our, God damn it. Let's say we put our hab a little further away. The reason I put my rally right next to the radio is because if we get attacked on the way or attacked while setting up that hab, we have a backup plan. It's not a great backup plan, but it's there. So once we get the hab down, hopefully I remembered I had to resupply off my Logi, but I can also resupply off the hab here, or the ammo box if you want to be technical. Once I do that, then I'll grab I'll grab one person because I know blueberries are gonna blueberry, and all of that focus is gonna be here. I can, if I were doing this, I would maybe run here, or take my one guy with a long sweep. It's a little more sketchy, but I do already have my rally, and try and put it here. So if you think about it, if you have all these blueberries fighting here, you can easily tell your squad, hey, don't spawn off that hab, only spawn off that rally, because that gives you this 90-degree flank. If you want to say, L-shaped ambush, whatever you want to call it, you're attacking from two ways. So if they're trying to, defend and push this way, you got your full squad, hammering them from the side. And so now you're putting stress on that defense from two directions, and that's way better. If you want, if you can't really get that far, you don't want to run that far, I have left my rally next to the radio. Now with that, you can what I've done when I do that, as an SL, I'm always on my map. Like my KD is always horrible. I get 1, maybe 2 kills because I'm always looking at my map. I'm just organizing, plotting, marking things, communicating. So what I can do if I have my rally next to the map. Sorry, like I said, it's 4 a.m. I'm struggling. If I have my rally next to the radio, we are here and we're down here fighting. We're pretty far away from that radio. If I see that rally gets burned and I'm out here, I can know, hey, they've got someone close. They may not be digging it down yet, but they're close. They might not even know where it's at, but I know it's close, and I need to get people moving. The last thing you want is to lose, them both. And then once that rally does get burned, once I get people moving, after I find out the rally's burned, the next thing on my mind is, okay, where am I and where can I get another rally? Because if they have a lot of people there and they do start digging that radio down, we're going to lose that hab. And so it's going to be very, very important that I get that rally down. Now, another thing you could do is, let's say you get some intel. Hey, we'll go, let's go subpen. Nice. I don't know that one. Torpedo. Let's go train station. This one almost, not always, but it does a lot of train station. So let's say this is the enemy hab right here. Or we know there's an enemy hab. right? They've got train station, enemy hab. We have a radio here and a hab. What you can do is take your transport and go the long way, plop it right here, and get your rally down. You know, you're not fighting over a train station, but you are now putting the pressure on the hab. So not only is it going to take people to come back off train station, they'll have to, you know, fight this way too. So let's say you do lose your rally. Well, now they've got, you know, they've got enemy this far away. You know, the rest of your blueberries should be doing their blueberry job and pushing into train station. There's too many times where I'm sitting either in game or admin cam, and I don't see rallies. And it blows my mind that people just forget they have them. They're such a powerful tool within squad. One thing I do see though all the time is that you'll see a rally get set down in the very beginning of a game, and then the whole team's over here fighting. And it's like, buddy, what? Replace your rally. Put a new one down. Like, I'm glad you put one down in the very beginning. You thought about it, but it's been half an hour. We're on the other side of that map. Get a new rally down. And so, to recap, use your rallies. Use them often. If it gets burned, it gets burned. Put a new one down and use them for flanking. Like, you'll realize that your survivability as a squad on a defense or attack point shoots up significantly when you're using good rally placement. All right, that's my 4 a.m. rally rant. Thanks for watching, everybody.